Oh, yeah. I think we're ready. Let's turn on the chat. Let's see who shows up. We're starting a little bit early today because we started a little bit late last week. So I figured, if I'm late last week, early this week, it's just we're even. It all washes out. Let's see who shows up. Lola Wimbury. What's going on, Lola? Darkstar Dennis. BVMF certified T3 bot says, let's go. Early day. You got my cheese whiz boy. Says hello. Scramble North. Hussum. Smoking. Bona EM. Certified T3 bot. Burger Slayer. Certified T3 bot. Rick Green. Certified T3 bot. The watch catcher says, a good day. Car guy. Mopey says, I love your work you've been doing. Thank you very much. A hug from Brazil. What is going on, Brazil? Big hug from the U.S. Love my Brazilian brothers. Stagecoach says, haha, finally caught you live. Welcome. So here's what we do for all the newer people to this live stream. We're going to go ahead and kick it off.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Best clip on earth. Mike Kalustian, certified T3 bot, says, my hot take on this. What this is showing me is our hobby is exclusive and the gatekeeper is money. The only thing these watches have going for them, like homages and replicas, is they are attainable. I disagree. 100% I disagree with you, Mike. Decent hot take. I disagree with you, and I'll explain why. Bash MoonSwatch Flipper. Tony P says, no Omega Swatch for me. EM, gonna wave. Almighty Ohm says, food talk? We're actually going to kick this off with, I know. We like to do housekeeping. We like to say hello. I'm going to kick this off with a rant. Is that okay? Is that all right? Can we do that? Green for go, red for no in the comment section. Green for go, red for no. Spam it. I'm going to have a sip of my cuppa. Pocket Wow, what's going on? Big J. Green for go, red for no, comment section. Let's see. Oh, my own alarm is telling me that it's time to live stream. I already know that. I already know it's time to live stream because I said it. Even the time teller needs reminders sometimes. Everybody's saying green, man. Mike Kalustian, certified T3 bot. Dean, certified T3 bot, who's the one that actually gives me the authorization every week, is telling me to rant. So we're going to go ahead and rant. So today, predominantly, we're going to be talking about the elephant in the room, which is not me for once. It is the Omega MoonSwatch. Creepy crawlers. Do you remember that from the 90s, guys? Creepy crawlers. It was like an easy bake oven, but for boys, where you would like put this goop in and into like a mold and you'd bake it and it'd smell like melted plastic. And it was probably toxic at the time, but we didn't know. And then you'd get these little like creepy crawlies. And then I would try to eat them and they would taste bad. Anyway, I don't know why that came out of my mouth right now. Some stunning admission. Omega and Swatch. MoonSwatch. Mighty Max. I had a Mighty Max as well. So stay focused. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so excited thinking about 90s toys. Okay. Mike's hot take is not very different from a lot of the gatekeeper takes. And Mike, I'm not throwing you under the bus. Mike is I know him personally. I consider him a friend. He's a very avid supporter of the channel. But what do I always say? Having a debate, having differing opinions, that's very important. So I'm not throwing him under the bus, but I will continue the dialogue. So him saying the only thing these watches have is that they are attainable is oversimplifying this watch. And not only oversimplifying this MoonSwatch, it's vastly oversimplifying the Speedmaster Professional, like the big boy, right? Here's why. The MoonSwatch, All right, this new swatch. Let's just click on. Let's do images. These. All right, I'll move myself to the other side. These MoonSwatches. Shout out to Hodinky. What are they celebrating? All right, they're celebrating probably one of the most famous, most prolific chronographs ever made. Whether you like Omega or not, you probably have an appreciation for the Speedmaster's history and what it's accomplished, right? I mentioned that in my first episode about this. I released an episode a couple days ago. If you haven't seen it, one of my moderators will link it, I'm sure, in the chat, but it's my most recent episode on the channel. Another thing that I want to bring up is this Omega MoonSwatch. Although it has Omega and Swatch on the dial, this has kind of transcended the brand, all right? It's transcended this watch itself, all right? I might be a bit too romantic. I might be getting a little bit too woo-woo out there. However, I feel like the appeal of this watch isn't solely that it's attainable. It's what is being attained. It's people being able to actually join in on a watch that is truly coveted, and not just the watch itself, but the history that goes along with it. All right, this is a way. Listen, when I first got into watch collecting, there's no way I would be able to get a Speedmaster. Okay, I was fortunate enough to acquire one later in my watch collecting journey. I have the 25th anniversary Speedmaster Professional with the Hesselite crystal. You guys have seen it. I've made multiple episodes on it. If you haven't seen it, check out my review from 2017 on it, titled Aliens Are Real. But when I first started out, there's no way in heck I'd be able to get a Speedmaster Professional. However, I knew that it was absolutely one of the coolest, most historically orologically significant watches that exists. It went to the freaking moon, okay? To think of this man-made item going someplace that we can't really even comprehend is insane. And all these years later, in 2022, for Omega to... I mean, I don't even want to say humble themselves, because the truth is they are making money. They're going to make a killing with this watch. But for them to agree to do this and release one with the Speedmaster signage and the Omega insignia for $260, that's really, really cool, and it's showing that they appreciate enthusiasts. All right? And I get it. A lot of the people lining up are people that just want the brand name. I'm sure. And I'm sure the fact that there are huge lines and a bunch of casuals lining up to get it will piss off some enthusiasts, because a lot of enthusiasts think, well, this should be, us collectors that really care about the history should be getting these, not these like casuals. But it doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. You don't need to compare yourself to these people that just want the Omega name. The truth is, this is good for Omega. It's good for Swatch. It's a show of force to the rest of the Swiss watchmaking world, because Omega's like, okay, JLC wants to come out with the Gyro Tourbillon. Breguet wants to come out with these crazy skeletonized classique models. Cartier wants to have these double hidden tourbillons and shit. I just swore. Yo, drop some money in the comment section, money emojis. I just swore. We have to add it to the swear jar. I'm gonna go ahead and ban myself real quick. I just banned myself, guys. I'm sorry. But what I'm trying to say is, this does not cheapen the brand, all right? A lot of these weird, kind of cringy gatekeepers that are saying, I cannot believe Omega would stoop to this. I cannot believe they would sully themselves and go into the trenches and release something at $260. Grow up, dude, all right? Because if you do have an Omega Speedmaster, it doesn't make you cooler than people that don't. And just because some other kid that's just getting into the hobby can now have something that says Speedmaster doesn't make yours any less valuable or cool. We can agree that two things can be true at the same time. These Omega Moon swatches are really cool, and the Omega Moon watch is very cool. They're both cool. All right. The difference is that this is a gateway sharing this really impressive history with people that might not be in a position to drop thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a Speedmaster Professional, or even a few $1,000s on a Speedmaster Reduced. All right, Christopher Johnson, we got a new channel member, certified T3 bots. Thank you so much, Christopher Johnson, certified T3 bot. Guys, if you want to join the channel, it's $4.99 a month. It's the only reason I was able to step away from consulting and full-time film content. By the way, real quick, if you don't mind, shameless plug, I wanted to share something with you guys. Where is it? Do I have it? Doesn't matter. Click the link in the description below. Actually, you know what? I can show you. Let me go to YouTube. I'm gonna do something that's kind of a faux pas. Do you mind? Do you mind if I do something that's kind of naughty? I'm gonna Google myself on camera. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna YouTube myself. Guys, if you really want to support the channel, you can join the channel membership, or check this out. Oh, look, I'm live. If you go here, got it, and you go to my community tab, you'll see this link. All right. If you click that link and subscribe to my new project, Things That Keep Me Up at Night, it would really mean a lot to me, and it would mean a lot to a lot of other people out there. I'm doing weekly installments here. We're still doing a once-a-month car episode on T3 Time to Drive. Those episodes take a lot longer to film, obviously, because we have to go to location, and we have to, filming cars is a lot different than filming watches. Or like short story time rants. But if you really want to support the channel and get into some topics that are difficult to talk about as young men, as humans, then please consider subscribing. In just under 24 hours, we have over 100 subscribers over there. So that really helps out. But seriously, please subscribe. My first episode came out yesterday, and we're releasing another one on Monday. So I really do appreciate all that support, guys. But yeah, in regards to this now, I want to talk about. All right, so check this out. Now it comes to the dark side. Let me acknowledge the comment section real quick. We're 13 minutes in. We got a lot of comments. Designer Artelier says, I have a Speedy and I love this release. Ceramic and Bronze Omega, says Amonk. Almighty Ohm says, I was totally against it till I saw one in real life. They are cool. I agree, Almighty Ohm. They're really cool. Mike Kalustian, Certified T3, says, they are cool. I will get a Pluto sometime, but this whole thing is showing the good and bad side of our hobby. I 100% agree with you, Mike. We will agree on that point. I 100% agree on you, because we're going to get into the bad side about this in a moment. Christopher Johnson, Certified T3, says, it's been a wild following this event all over the world in real time. Yeah, it's been a whirlwind, for real. Let me see. Mark says, I'm 85 miles from the nearest store, but I'm too busy today for the next few days. I'll just wait. Yeah, here's the issue. We had 2 Swatch stores within, I want to say, like 45 minutes of where I live. We had one in Orange County at the South Coast Plaza, and we had one in the Glendale Galleria. And the Glendale Galleria is like 10 minutes away from me. They both closed. I don't know why Swatch Group, I don't know what market research they did or what the information was when they garnered it, but apparently they found it not worth their money to have Swatch stores in Southern California. For those of you who don't know, the South Coast Plaza is one of the only places where Longa has a boutique. Longa, Panerai, JLC. Every watch you could want is at the South Coast Plaza. If you can't find something there, then you go to Rodeo. Southern California is where you buy watches. And Swatch just dipped out It's kind of weird to me that like, if you, there's so many people in Southern California that want watches and that would be interested in this release, and the fact that they just dipped out is insane. But whatever, I'm just frustrated. But guys, we are 15 minutes in. You already know what I have to ask you. What you sipping on? What you sipping on? Yummy. Black coffee decaf. Guys, in the comment section, let me know what you're sipping on. David Wynn says, I live in OC and I totally agree. Yeah, dude, I used to go to the South Coast Plaza all the time. I'm in LA County, as you know. But we go to Orange County all the time. It's 35 minutes away. But for some reason, they chose to dip out of SoCal. It's so stupid. Scramble North is drinking coffee. Almighty Ohm is drinking mint tea. Anakin Rodriguez is drinking horchata. Tom is saying hello. How are you? Christopher Johnson, certified tea throughout, is sipping on that H2O. Watch Catchers sipping on coffee. Let me see. Ooh, Psycho Fu, certified tea throughout, is sipping on Covfefe. Shout out to Covfefe. Eduardo says, I hate Omega now. Interesting. Nate Dogg says, hey, Jory, still waiting to hear back from you on sending in watches for you to make some content. Also, I had hands on these this morning. Miami Beach, the MoonSwatch are great. That's awesome. And Nate Dogg, send me another email, info@thetimetellershop.com, info@thetimetellershop.com. If you couldn't tell, this was a crazy news week in the watch world because Bulgari dethroned Piaget for the thinnest watch in the world, and then this Omega Swatch collaboration just blew the lid, off all of horology. It's just consumed everyone. Pocket Wow sipping on a gin and tonic. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. House sipping on pina colada. And guys, I like to do this around the 20-minute mark. Listen, we have fun here. We talk about current events. We talk about realness, guys. The problems in the world. We're going to solve them here on this humble but mighty podcast. It's not really a podcast, but people do listen to this while they're like doing random chores, and people have said, "Oh, I treat your live streams as podcasts," and I do appreciate it. But what do I like to do? Because not everybody can be here live. All right, we do this every week, every single week, around 11:30 a.m. Pacific, and I say it multiple times, and we've been doing it for like 4 years or something. But I get it. People live in different parts of the world. People have children. People have jobs. People just can't be here. But each live stream, we get around 4,000 views on the playback. And those people can't be here live? Kind of breaks my heart. Psych! But we will wave to you because we understand that you can't always be here. We'd love to see you live, but it's okay that you can't be here live as long as you're watching and you're having a good time, kicking back, eating some bonbons, watching this at a later date. We love you. The comment section's is already waving at you. EM is waving. Psycho Foo's got the big waves over there. Lone Wolf McQuaid waving. Comment section, we gotta acknowledge the people at home that are watching this later. Can we get some waves in the comment section? We love you. We love you, we see you, and we acknowledge you. All right? Back to the live stream. BVMF, if you cringe over this, that says more about you than it does about us. Caring about other people and interacting with other people is not cringy. That just is exposing an insecurity you have, and maybe we can talk about it on the Things That Keep Me Up at Night channel. That's perfectly fine. I love when people say, oh, that's cringe. It's like, dude, you're the one that's cringing. I read something today that really blew my mind. Don't kill the cringe that is inside of you. Kill the part that cringes. Gato, clip it. We're going to post this. Remember that. Do not seek to kill the cringe within you. Kill the part that cringes. That was deep. Can we get some claps in the comment section? That was deep. BVMF is clarifying. He's saying it's cringe that they couldn't be here. But my point still stands. BVMF, thank you for clarifying. It still stands. Do not kill the cringe within you. Kill the part that cringes. Pat myself on the back for that one. BVMF Certified T3 Bot says, you're supposed to make time for the T3 live stream. Infinite your family and obligations. Okay. He's right. Listen to BVMF. Screw your obligations, dude. Forget about your family. You should be here live. Jeez. I knew that you meant ignore because I was like, what could be I? Yeah. So guys, going back to the topic at hand. What Mike Kalustian said at the beginning, he says, this shows the good and bad side of watch collecting. And it's true. The good side is this is allowing a lot of people to experience a watch that they might not be able to experience for a long while, right? Because a Speedmaster, even if you're going for a reduced, you're going to be spending a few $1,000s, right? So to be able to get one for $260, hey, that's a great way to get people into the hobby, to get people into this to allow people to have a piece of this really rich history, right? But although that's the good side, just like when I do pros and cons on my reviews, there's a bad side, and there's one showing up here. So here's a Speedy reduced. Hodinky, I guess, is selling it for $34.50. Here's another Speedy date for $33.25. This is a really undesirable one, though, by the way. I'm not making fun of Hodinky. I'm just saying that this one's a pretty undesirable Omega. Then we have the Bioceramic. It just came out. This is a $260 watch. And StockX is listing it at $1061. Dylan Bray says, the only Omega I'd really want is a Speedmaster MoonSwatch just for the history. Amen. Amen. And you're kind of proving the point. A lot of people just want the history. Even if you don't care about Omega, you're probably going to appreciate the history. So StockX is already listing one for $1,061. Insane. But it doesn't stop there. These listings have been making their way around various, forums and Instagram and stuff like that. Omega Swatch, MoonSwatch, Mission to Mercury, in hand, ready. $3,400. Well, it's almost $3,500. Authenticity guaranteed. Then this is interesting. Omega Swatch, MoonSwatch, Bioceramic, any color. So this person, whoever this is confident they have any color. I don't know how they acquired all of these, but apparently they claim that they have allocations. $2,500 authenticity guarantee. These are both BS, right? These are both BS. Who knows if they have these? And it's BS that eBay's even sponsoring these posts. But this is the one that really bothers me. All right, I'm going to move myself over to the other side. Omega Swatch Bioceramic Mission to Jupiter. $810 with 40 bids and 22 hours left. So people are actually bidding this up. These people that are bidding this up, and this is, I guarantee you, if it's 40 bids with 40 bids with 22 hours left, and it's like $810, this is going to be above $1,000. All right. These people are going to feel really stupid when these get released online, like through Swatch. Because mark my words, these will probably be for sale online at a later date. I can't confirm that. I'm just saying word on the street is these are going to be sold online at a later date. So if you cannot wait and you have to have one of these, and you're one of these knuckleheads that are bidding this up to $1,000? Why? Do you seriously have that much money to throw away? If that's the case, hey, shoot me a super chat. I'll take some of that moolah off your hands. Just wait. These are probably going to be available online. Omega said these aren't limited. Okay? Or Swatch, excuse me, said these aren't limited. Here's another one. MoonSwatch 2025. Here's 3. Jupiter, Venus, and Mercury. $6,000!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Really dumb. Bad Matt is here, the Bad Watch Review channel. Moderator. Be on your best behavior. Says you'll never guess who I am. Bad Matt, thank you for coming. We're happy that you're here. We don't have a moderator, so I'm very happy that you're here. I'm assuming that's Bad Matt. He changes his name so many times that I don't know, but if he's doing bad things and he's a moderator, then he's probably Bad Matt. Guys, can you believe this? $6,000. This is so stupid. We have a few super chats. Let's acknowledge these guys. We do really appreciate super chats, guys. All the support really helps. Hit the gong. Rick Green, certified teacher bot with a super chat, says, can we get 3 minutes of mission to Uranus jokes from the viewers in chat? Yes, I will set a timer. Let me read the second super chat. Wait, did EM guess? Oh, Bad Matt. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is Bad Matt. Podcast stage, what's going on? Certified T3 bot. He says, I am 100% a knucklehead, but not a chance in heck I'm paying over retail for one of these. No, good. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I'm worse than a knucklehead, but there's no way I'm going to spend getting a bid war on eBay for one of these. M, with the super chat, says, don't mind a guy making a few bucks, but F that. Yeah, dude, this is going to get me in trouble with the YouTube overlords. Guess what? I'm a capitalist. I have a store where I sell items for money. I'm fine with people making money, how they make money, whatever. Taxation is theft. I get it. I agree with all of that. All I'm saying is these people, it's their right to list these at these prices, whatever. But it's also your duty not to buy into this stuff because you're throwing your money away. Why bid this up to $800 when this is a $260 watch that's probably going to be sold online at a later date from Swatch? Don't do it. Oh my God, Bad Matt! I knew it.
Okay, let's go.
Bad Matt, the moderator, says, heard you had a fight with Tom Ford.
No, God!
I knew it.
No!
Tom
God,
Ford's
please, no,
account
no,
was writing
no,
comments to me.
No!
And I knew it was Bad Matt, and I think this just confirmed it. We missed you, Bad Matt, but I'm very happy that your alter ego showed up, keeping the channel funny. Bad Matt, the moderator, says, Jory is a capitalist. It's true, I am. Yeah, Peter has a good point. He says, that's the beauty of free enterprise. You can charge what you want, but I don't have to buy it. Bada bing, bada boom. I could pull a strand of my beard hair and put this on eBay and say it's worth $5 million. That's my right, I suppose. Maybe I will do that. Hey, beard hair NFTs. Anybody interested? But it's your duty probably not to buy something like that because it's stupid. Bad Matt says you figured it out immediately. Yeah. We love you, Bad Matt. Can we get a round of applause for Bad Matt? By the way, he is one of the funniest people on my channel. We're honored to have him as a moderator. BVMF says, take my money for the beard hair. Okay, so we are going to, please spam claps in the comment section. Bad Matt with the Gong Gang says 1016 gang, let's get it going. 1016 super chats, guys. Keep them rolling. Keep them freaking rolling. The Mad Wash Collector's here. What up, Russ? So, keep spamming the comment section with claps for Bad Matt. Now, I made a deal with Rick Green, certified T3 bot. He sent in a super chat. He requested 3 minutes of Uranus jokes. All right. I am wearing a watch that no one's mentioned right now. I'm surprised. Have I not flashed it on screen enough? You guys want you guys want a little sneak peek of a review that's coming out on Wednesday? Guys, I'm wearing a let me see if my camera will focus. There we go. I'm wearing a CasioOak, baby! Look at that. I want the red one. If anybody has a red one that they want to sell me, info@thetimtellershop.com. Email me. Shout out to certified T3 bot Matt Rain for sending in this beautiful CasioOak. Was I wrong about the CasioOak? Interesting. We're going to go ahead and review this on Wednesday. We've actually already done the review, but you guys are going to see it on Wednesday. So, I'm going to use this CasioOak to time 3 minutes. 3 minutes, that's a lot of time on a live stream, guys. Be prepared. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Uranus jokes. Comment section. Let's go. Bad Matt, I know you got something. Psycho Fu says the mission to Uranus is brown. Oh, he's talking about the watch. Yeah, that is funny. Sam Wise says, would Jory like hands on Uranus? We have a super chat from Rick Green. He says, flat Uranus. Member for 42 months. Dang, man. Seriously, thank you. Lenny says, it's your duty to get Uranus. Anakin says, I can't wait to pop a quartz battery in my anus. I mean Uranus. I mean milk. I mean breast milk. I mean breast milk. I mean breast milk. I mean breast milk. 1 minute down, guys. Bad Matt says, Klingons have invaded Uranus. Nate Dogg says, my buddy fell on his mission to Uranus this morning. Mad Watch Collector says, if Uranus is so gross, why do they take HD photos of it? Rick Green says, just like I used to say in prison, I'm on a mission to Uranus. John says, does something smell funny or is it just Uranus? Sam Wise says, I can't wait to see how Uranus feels in the hand. Reading comments. Adam Carlson, certified T3 bot, says, Uranus is leaking toxic gases. Psychofu, certified T3 bot, says, I'll wear it while flying around Uranus. Wiping out Klingons. Excuse me. Whipping it out. That's something else. I'm going to get demonetized for this live stream, by the way. EM, certified T3 bot, says, the mission to your brown anus. The Crazy Leg says, the Velcro strap for Uranus is bound to get dirty. By the way, guys, shout out to my mom. She's probably watching this live stream right now, and she is not happy that we're making this main joke. Mom, we're talking about the planet, all right? Because this pertains to the watch. 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds left. Bad Matt says, Mommy Milkies. I can't wait to get Uranus on my wrist. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Christopher Johnson says Uranus is a whole lot of fun. That was a great one to end on, guys. Good job. Give a round of applause for the comment section. Bunch of comedians. That was a whole lot of fun. Woo! Your mom must be so proud. Not really. I think they wanted me to go into law, but but that's yeah, didn't happen. But yeah, guys, so that was fun. But you know what's not fun are these idiots selling these $33.50. Real dumb. $870 with 33 bids and 21 hours. Here's a reasonable one. Pink, which is, I guess, less desirable because this one's a measly $1,055. Look at this. The one that looks like the Alaskan Project is 30 bids, $825. Don't do this, guys. Do not do this. Void Vids, what's going on? Jordan's back. Woo! Don't do this, guys. Do not do this. Podcast Stage says 34 bids at $33.50. Yeah, this is so dumb, guys. Do not. Here's all you have to know. You see this right here, guys? Look at where my cursor is. Available inventory. This is a graph showing the price. Look at where it says 1,000. Boom. So this is like 90%. 99% of them are above $1,000. All right. This is so stupid. It's not even a limited release. It's difficult to get right now because there aren't very many Swatch stores and a bunch of like the locations of the Swatch stores are not in a multitude of locations, so they've bottlenecked themselves, but they want that hype. They want it to be difficult to get right now because it builds hype, and then guess what? In a month or two, they're going to release it online. That's just my speculation. I'd be very, very, very surprised if they did not release these online. All right? I'd be incredibly surprised. Don't get duped. Do not spend the money on these eBay scalper watches. It's so stupid. Looking at the comment section, Podcast Stage Certified Tease says, my question is, are these movements going to be as deafeningly loud as a typical Swatch watch? Probably. Oh, those beautiful Swatch quartz. Gotta love it. Peter says, I mean, the watch business basically relies on people's willingness to spend too much. That's a lot of businesses, though. That's in a lot of businesses. At the end of the day, businesses' jobs are to make money. Klaus says, those scalpers selling them for crazy money are jokers. Well, they're not really the jokers, actually. The people who are really joking themselves are the idiots that are buying these and bidding on these, because this is a $260 watch. If you think you're going to buy this and sit on it and sell it later for a bajillion dollars, that's probably not going to happen, because I don't think these are limited releases. Swatch and Omega confirmed these are not limited. So they might limit how many you can buy at one time in the store. But these aren't serialized limited pieces. Lenny says, a fool and his money are soon parted. Amen. Yuri says, I'm sure they'll come out with a limited automatic version 5 times the price. Well, the original Speedy Pro was hand wind, and they already have automatic Speedies that are much more than 5 times the price. So, yeah. Bree says, how about the troll job calling Tiffany Blue mission to Uranus? Yeah. Is Omega the new Yeezy? I don't think so. I do not think so. Because this actually has... Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not going to make judgments on what people like and why they like it. That's, whatever you like is your own prerogative. I can only speak to why I like things or why I don't like things. And I can speak on why I think this is a very good move on Omega and Swatch's part, because the Omega Speedmaster is one of the most coveted, historically, orologically significant watches ever made. Not everybody's in a position to buy one for multiple thousands of dollars. And them releasing one that is simplified to allow people to get the enjoyment of being part and having a piece of this history doesn't really devalue you if you own a Speedmaster Professional. Because guess what? There were a bunch of people, when the Speedy Reduced came out, there were a bunch of people that own Speedmaster Professionals being like, oh, the poor man Speedmaster. That's so dumb. That is really dumb. The Speedy Reduced is a little less expensive because it's a smaller watch. There's less watch there. So if you're not okay with people calling the Speedy Reduced a fake Speedmaster, which people were doing, and some gatekeepers still do, then you shouldn't be okay with people calling this a devaluing of Omega. Because if you really want to take it there, then Omega started devaluing the Speedmaster when they came out with the Reduced. And people are going to clip that and say that I'm a snob because I own a Speedmaster Professional. That's not what I'm getting at. Uncle Reed is here. What is going on? Everyone say hi to my Uncle Reed Grabowski. So, yeah, anybody that's saying that this is devaluing Omega is an idiot, because this is literally doing the opposite. They're going to make a killing, and they're showing the rest of the Swiss watch world that they're not scared of taking chances. They will take on entry-level things. They will continue to make very high-end things. They are not scared, and that should freak out a bunch of other a bunch of other Swiss watchmakers that aren't in Swatch Group. That should freak them out. Holy cow, Omega released a watch at $260 in 2022, and they're putting the Speedmaster signage on it. That should freak you out. And that's a show of force for Omega, and it shows that they are beasts. So, I think this is a good thing. I think it exposes bad things as well. What are the bad things? Gatekeepers and scalpers. And people that don't know, and people that don't know any better. Uncle Reed says it's still a swatch. Absolutely, it's still a swatch. It's a swatch. Swatches are fun. Voivid Certified Teeth Rot says, I like it. It is a certified homage without, it's a certified homage watch I can enjoy without knowing all my watch friends are secretly looking down on me for buying an homage. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. Rick Green says, with a super chat, let me see. What is the next collab you would like to see? I can't even fathom. I mean, this was so out of left field. Like, if you think that Rolex is going to venture in anything like this, you're joking yourself. Rolex does not take risks the way Omega does. So the next collab that I would like to see, another IWC made Porsche design watch. Bring back IWC and Porsche. None of this Tag Heuer garbage. Podcast Stage Certified Teetherbot says, it's great timing because we're entering a time when people will have less disposable income. This will allow people to get a watch they enjoy and are proud of. Amen. KB9 Oak says, I'll get one when things calm down. Yeah, that's smart. Richard says, I cannot see buying another Omega again. I disagree. I think this makes Omega cooler. And guess what, dude? Look at it this way. All these idiots that are saying, oh man, this sullies the Omega Speedmaster name. No, you idiot. The fact that this is so cool, the fact that people are freaking out over this release, the fact that these are so coveted right now, the fact that there are lines down the block, the fact that Swatch stores are having to call the police because they have so many people waiting outside flooding their stores, means that your Speedmaster professional that you own is really freaking cool. The reason these are cool, these Moon Swatches are cool, is because they want a piece of the Moon Watch. They want a piece of that history. Doesn't make your watch any less cool. In fact, it's definitive proof that your watch is really freaking cool. So people are looking at this the wrong way. You don't have to have my opinion. Just understand that if your opinion is different than mine, you're wrong. It's simple. It's as simple as that. But guys, I'm going to wrap this one up here. This was kind of what I wanted to tackle today. I think there was some good dialogue. I think we got a sampling of people that agree that this is a good thing, and we've heard some people here that think that this is kind of not a great thing, and that's perfectly fine. Reed says this was absolutely smart on Omega and Swatch's part. Jace says fun colors, lots of hype, and I agree, cool. As long as you enjoy your watch, F it. Let me read comments. This pumps up Omega value and reputation. This is how we catch Rolex. Vladimir says, do you think they make more of them and not like limited edition thing? So they have stated, okay, Swatch and Omega, that these are not limited releases, okay? These are not limited releases, according to them. So I can only go by what they said. I have a theory that they are purposefully bottlenecking. And by bottlenecking, I mean, I have a theory that they're purposefully making these a little bit difficult to get by forcing people into various Swatch locations because they want this hype. They want us to talk about it. They want there to be news about cops being called and record people standing outside. They want that hype. That's why they're doing this. And then in a month or two, mark my words, you will be able to see these online at the Swatch website. That's what I am theorizing. I can't confirm that. That's what I think. All right. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. By the way, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. Please subscribe to my new project, Things That Keep Me Up at Night. Seriously, let's see. We launched the channel about a day ago, like exactly 24 hours ago, and we have 118 subscribers. If you guys could please click that link, watch that episode, and leave a comment. I'm going to... You can go to the community tab at the Time Teller channel and click this link here. And it really helped me out. And another thing is, I'll leave a link to this new endeavor in the comment or in the description of this live stream. So please support the channel. Click that link, leave a comment, and subscribe. We talk about things that are uncomfortable to talk about. We talk about things that are taboo. And it's just like I started this channel, the Time Teller channel, to make content that I wish I had when I first started watch collecting. I started Things That Keep Me Up at Night to make content that I wish I had when I was struggling with stuff, with mental stuff, whether it be depression, anxiety, fear, things like that. So please go ahead, subscribe to that new endeavor, and I will see you there. We're doing weekly installments. So we have one episode up, and we're going to post another episode on Monday. All right, guys? So thanks for supporting me everywhere here. My other channels, the Time Teller Shop, really do appreciate it. And let me know if you get one of these Moon Swatches. Write to me on Instagram at The Simple Consultant and send me a picture of one, because I'm very interested how you guys enjoy them in person. All right, guys, get out of your comfort zone. Tell someone you love them. Tell yourself you love yourself, because that's important as well. And stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I will catch you on the next one. All right, guys, I love you. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Eat some good food tonight. And don't buy any of these moon swatches on eBay. All right, guys, I will see you on Monday.